Welcome back to more Sunday League football with our reserve side who find themselves at the college today. This is what we like to call the back pitch, and this is where it all started, way back when. Feel free to have a laugh at how cringy our first ever video was. Yeah, as I say, it was this exact pitch as we filmed on an iPhone. Go and check it out if you haven't done so already. Fast forward 5 years and here we are. It's safe to say that things have come on a long way. Let me know in the comments below if you were there for the original video. Anyway, answer today, this mob go by the name of Fleetwood. Palmers as a club has faced this lot a couple of times over the years, but only in friendlies. This will be the first competitive outing. If we look at the current table, it is Fleetwood that sit bottom of the league, and just like every single week, 3 points is an absolute must. Do you mind if I give you a starting lineup? No? Okay, in between the sticks we've got a Sean, then it's a back four of Jordan, Dan, Gonzo and Wayne. Into the midfield, a trio of Kev, Liam and Bill. On the wings we've got Callum and Scottish. What's he doing up there? We'll see in due course what he's about. And then through the centre we've got Pell. So that is your 11, but we've got 3 on the bench, including Frank, who's returning from his suspension, but it is Sean that gets the nod over him. We've also got Kieran and then Rick too. Now in the previous game for the reserves, we asked for 3,500 likes. You guys delivered 3,800. Thank you very much. Let's see if we can up it again. We want 4,000 this time. Pause the video, hit the like button. Whilst you're there, hit the subscribe button as well if you're not yet subscribed to the channel. And yeah, following that, I think we're good to go. Should we do this? Of course. Let's do this. Alright, 1 minute in, we get to see Scottish in action on the wing for the first time. Let's see what he's about. He's being chased down by the 18, but he's run that out. And so the goal kick is taken. It's not the best though, because Perry gets onto that straight away. He spots the run of Callum. He makes his way into the box. He's got a defender to deal with here, but he still gets the shot in.
Oh, good save.
Yeah, decent stop, but here's Kev who looks to dink it forward, but that's blocked by the 15 and cleared up the field. And we're going to stay down this end of the pitch as Kev gives the ball to Scottish. He's got a bit of space here to put the ball into the box. He does. It's a low cross. There's Bill. It's a shot. It's a deflection. It's just wide of the goal. And so it's Scottish sending the corner into the box. Number 14 gets his head to it, but it's only as far as Kev. Shots maybe? Up the other end, a chance for Fleetwood to come forward now as number 6 looks to get onto it. Dan does too, but he misses that as a small child watches on. 6 then makes his way forward towards the edge of the box, goes one way, then the other, gets the shot in just here, but slips. Deflection, could be going out for a corner. Sean says no. So very few chances in this one as we hit the 17th minute. He's Wayne with the ball forward. Number 30 is going to deal with it. And you heard the call, you heard the whistle. Ref points to the spot. We've got ourselves a penalty. So have nothing. Callum's got a chance to put us into the lead. But he doesn't take that chance. Yeah, it's pretty bad, Cal, I'm not going to lie. But don't worry, you got about 70 minutes to make up for it. You guys have got some mixed emotions about Callum. Here's some of your faults.
Callum should be in the firsts. Callum on FIFA. Pace 99. 5-star skill moves. 50 finishing. Callum couldn't finish his dinner.
Put Callum in the first team.
Callum the ginger guy is such a fruit, I'm sorry.
Speaking of fruit, well, I've got nothing to link it to. Anyway, Kev putting the ball over the top for Callum here. Got his touch, number 15 comes steaming in there, wins the challenge. And that's going to go out for a corner. Is Scottish on corner duty once more. We can just about see it here as the cross comes in there. It's into a crowd of players. It bounces, but there's Gonzo. I'll tell you what, not a huge amount of highlights to bring you in this first half. As number 6 gets beyond Jordan there. Looks like he's in a little bit of trouble as 6 makes his way towards the edge of the box. Gets the shot in there. It's just past the post as well. Could have easily found ourselves behind. Luckily we're not. And the good news is out of that is Jordan's going to carry on. So as we approach the 30-minute mark, it remains goalless in this one. I did some quick maths. I learnt it in school. And on average, Fleetwood are actually shipping just over 4 goals per game. So I guess they'd be happy so far. But here's a cross from Scottish. But could it be going in? Off the Denver. How's your luck? Over that far side, Callum's doing some good defensive work, but he's actually conceded the foul. Fleetwood have themselves an opportunity to get the ball in the box. Pep's on the sideline. Can anyone understand what he's actually saying?
It's alright, I'm right at the same time as yesterday. This is right for you, though, isn't it?
Yeah, good luck with that one. Anyway, ball into the box. On the end of it, a wild Sean. Meanwhile, another free kick in our favour this time. Ball's in the air. Slight push on Liam, and ref's giving it as well. So it's Gonzo to take that free kick. Sends it forward, and lovely flick from Kev there. And one free kick quickly turns into another here. Bill shoved in the back by the number 5. And this one's a little bit more dangerous than the last. So it's Perry and Gonzo that stand over it. Perry's going to take it in those yellow boots of his. Save from the keeper onto the bar. Let's Bill with the rebounds. Scottish there too.
Help!
Now, can I believe it, but Scottish has put us in the lead. That's really bad, I do apologise, but I actually got told the other day how to say Spice Girls with a Scottish accent perfectly as well. You might have seen it across various social media platforms. Essentially, you just say Space Ghettos in an American accent and comes out of Spice Girls in a Scottish accent. Give it a go. Enjoy. Anyway, Scottish find himself further up the field. He's got himself a goal. It's Fleetwood 0, Palmers FC 1. Space Ghettos. So during the course of this first half, Scottish's luck has been all over the place. He's been unlucky. He's been lucky. And he's certainly lucky here. Yeah, that's a leg breaker right there, and the reason he's lucky is because, well, he didn't break his leg. Ouchies. As you can see, Scottish in some pain there, and it's worth pointing out that number 5, he didn't mean it. He's not that sort of game, he's just been clumsy. He wasn't sent off. I don't know if he got booked or not, I think he did. I can confirm, if you hadn't already guessed, that was the end of Scottish's game. And coming off the bench to replace him is Rick. As we move on though, it's Fleetwood that are really looking to get back into this game. It's the number 14 that picks it up inside our own half. He looks to go beyond Gonzo, but Gonzo's having none of it. Personally, my player of the season so far for the reserves, but let us know in the comments below who you think would deserve that award. We're into the 45th as the corner comes in. Some sort of scorpion kick from the number 30 there, but that's out for a goal kick. In fact, no. The half-time whistle goes and we come in at the break 1-0 up. So far, so good. A couple more goals wouldn't go amiss, though. Anyway, plug time. If you want to get any merch from our store, that's right, merch, not just home and away kits, you can get it from palmersfc.co.uk. Nice one, Kit Locker. Ain't done this for a while. What's happening? Send us in your videos supporting Palmers, just like Josh.
Come on, you Palmers!
You may just make it into this segment. Love it. Finally, we've got to give a shout out to our hardcore. It is the guys over on Patreon. Plenty of new people joining us this week, including Luke Killen. We've got Bedgrove Dynamos Football Club. Shout out to you guys. We've got Charlie Theodulu. Let me know if I pronounce your name right. As well as that, we've got Callum Radford. We've got Tucker Smith. We've got Ivan Aguilar. Again, name, pronunciation, let me know. Oh, let's not forget about Brenton Hawkins. Thank you to all of you and our existing members as well. A few of them have been up in their pledges. Yeah, that's right. I see you, Tom Bowman, Ali Farrar, Kian Jack Schofield, and of course, Jordan Ty. Anyway, let's bring you some football. Second half, let's go. So it's 1-0, a dangerous scoreline, just like 2-0. And if you're Tottenham, maybe 3-0. But Fleetwood not playing like a bottom of the table side at the moment, as 14 puts a great ball beyond Jordan for 9 to get onto. Yeah, brilliant save from Sean there, proving to Kev why he was right to starting today. In the middle of the park, we've got Perry putting the ball over the top for what would have been the Flying Scotsman. Instead, it's Ricardo, the Portuguese potent player. I knew it. As I said before, it's as if I edit these videos. Anyway, Rick's just gone and bagged his second goal for the club. Well taken as well as he got it under control on the edge of the box, made himself some space, got the shot in, and there you go. Wham bam, thank you ma'am, it's Fleetwood 0, Palmers FC 2. Começo. That's some Portuguese for you there. Talking to geese or geezers. Gonzo, tight hamstring, he's being replaced with Kieran. And as we carry on, Bill getting to the ball first ahead of the number 4 as it falls to Liam. He puts it over the top for Callum here. Gets beyond the 8, in on goal.
Callum looks like a really good player.
Well done, Cal. Made up for the penalty miss earlier, didn't he? And that puts him on 5 for the season as well. Would he take the golden boot for the reserves, though? Who knows? Who knows? What I do know is it's Fleetwood 0, Palmers FC 3.
Kickoff.
Well, following that goal, we seem a lot more settled now. In the middle of the park, it's Kieran that picks it up and gets beyond the 14. Looks to play it forward here, but that's blocked by the 4. Rick picks up the loose ball, gives it back to Kieran, who's got options ahead of him now. Gives it to Bill, also known as Bozu last year after his flurry of assists. And this could be another one here as Rick fires towards goal.
Hey! Keep giving last 10.
So before we were talking about Rick's second goal of the season. He's now got his third. He's a brace. He's on the hat-trick. Will he get it, though? One thing we do know is he's certainly made a splash in this game. I don't know how I do it, people. I just say the right things at the right times. It's as if I edit these videos anyway. It's Fleetwood 0, Palmers FC 4. And a kick-off. Fleetwood not giving up, though. They want a goal back. Or maybe 2. Or 3. How about 4? That would be great for them. But small steps. 6 with a cross here as it goes through 1, 2, 3. And nobody on the end of it as it rolls out for a throw on the far side. We continue over there with Portugal's finest as he cuts inside at number 30. Puts a lovely ball into the box. It's with 20. Perry's lurking, though. Can he get a goal? No. 20 puts it over the bar. That's going to be a corner. Before that, yes, I'm addressing the state of the goal. A lot of people say it's not great. I say it's brilliant. Sunday League football.
Kev, let me on.
Frank, the only unused sub once in. Meanwhile, he's Rick on that corner. The signal means something, but we've only trained twice in like 6 years. Maybe it meant near post, who knows. It has ended up at the back post for Kieran, who puts it back across goal for Callum.
Yes!
I like that, Joe, yeah.
Love it. I can confirm Rick's signal had them fooled, I tell you. And following that was one ginger in Kieran to another ginger in Callum. And like Rick, he's got his brace now. The hat-trick is on. It's his 6th goal of the season.
It's Fleetwood 0, Palmers FC Reserves 5.
Yeah, go. So Callum been a bit more clinical today. Hopefully he can put that finishing up from 50 to something a little bit higher. Anyway, he's won a throw here as he puts it over the top of the number 15. Liam's there. What's he doing up there? He's going to get the shot in. The keeper's equal to it. So Frank is back following his suspension, but he's in the orange shirt and he's a bit off the pace. So it's Fleetwood number 15 that stands over this one. Chance to put the ball into the box. He's done just that. In fact, it's a shot on target. Sean parries it. I think the sun was in his eyes there. Lucky for us, the seconds go over the bar. And so it's Sean with the goal kick. Up to Frank. Off his head. As it falls back down, he's unchallenged as he puts it over the number 5 here. Falls to Rick. And he spotted the run of Perry. He seems to be in on goal here, but he's slowed up. I don't know why he's let the defenders get back in position, but instead he plays it back out to Rick here on the edge. Looks to put the ball through. He's blocked. He tries again, and that one goes straight through to the keeper. From that, it's the keeper's kick that goes up the field. Not the biggest kick, but he's nodded on by the number 5, I believe it is, over Kev and number 7. Wayne sends it back up the field. And it eventually falls down next week. Perry has your touch.
Oh, see you later.
Beautiful. Follow it up.
What's the goal, son?
Certainly up there for one of the goals of the season is Messi's reaction. I mean, first of all, look at the touch. It's beautiful. It's exquisite. And it's only going to done a 15 in the process. Following that, it was one touch to get it out of his feet. Another to set it up. And just like Messi, he doesn't even need to look. It's boom. With the laces. Keeper no chance. It's Palmer's FC 6. Fleetwood 0.
Che se che le dico. Nell'ultima ecco.
Beautiful stuff. Kick off. Where we at with Frank? Is he caught up with the pace of the game? Looks like it. Maybe not. So it's that free kick which is sent forward by the 15. Frank's on the end of that one. Sends it up and that is over the goal and out for a corner. It's another signal. What does it mean? It means a curling ball in towards the near post which Bill's going to block and eventually clear out for a throw on this near side. So that throw is taken by the number 5 who took the corner. It's up to the number 6. He's missed that, and that rolls out for a goal kick. And so as the clock ticks down, Sean takes that goal kick. He's up the field, and there's Frank. Yep, still off the pace. That's another free kick. And here it comes from the number 5. Looks like the reserves are following on from the first team. Clean sheets are overrated. Yeah, if we look back here, I don't know if the sun's in Sean's eyes or he's just misjudged it, but either way, from way downtown, as they say in basketball, this is football day. Fleetwood have got one back. It's Fleetwood 1. Palms FC reserves 6. And a kick-off. And in the 89th, it looks like Frank has adjusted to the pace of the game. He puts this ball out to Callum on this near side. He's being chased down by the number 20. It's whipped in from Callum. Volleys from Perry. That's just gone wide of the goal. Unlucky. And that was, in fact, the final chance of the game.
Yes, boys.
So that, my friends, is 3 points. Here's what it does to the league table. It puts us into third, and I don't know what's going on with the camera in the background, but yeah, third place. Games in hand over those above us. Everybody's lost a game in this league. I say it most weeks. It's that wide open. Quick look at the stats. Leading the way on the assists, it's Bill and Perry. Then you've got Rick, Toogood, Liam, Scottish, and Kieran on 2 assists. And Wayne, he's made it to the big time. He sits there proudly with his 1 assist. As for the goals, it's Callum that sits top on 6, Perry with 4, and then Rick had 1 before today. He now makes it 3. Now, my friends, brings us to the end of this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Drop a like if you did. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. As always, we will see you in the next one.